Hey YouTube, what is going on? And as promised, today I will be doing another Batman lore video, and as promised I'm going to be doing Batman Thrillkiller, aka Batgirl. Because look at his costume, look how girly it is. It looks like a Batgirl costume. He's even like wearing like high heels. It's not right. Well, not heels, but just look at it. It's creepy. I don't like this costume a lot. In fact, not really one little bit. It kind of bugs me. It's really girly. But, yeah. So as always, I'm going to be doing free roam because, I don't know, I stopped doing, campaigns and stuff for lore videos because, well, free roam's just more fun. And you have a completely open world. So, into the lore. Now, a lot of things have changed Batman in this. It's like, it's not like a completely different universe. It is a completely different universe. Basically, the butler, Alfred and some lady, they kill his parents, so it's not crime who kills his parents. It's not some dude, some thug. It's actually Alfred. The butlers kill his parents. Why? Why? Just why? Why would you twist it that weirdly? That's not natural. I mean, Alfred, that's out of character. Alfred is loyal to the Wayne family. He would never go as far as to kill them. He would never do anything to harm the Waynes. Because he's Alfred the Wise. Why would he do that? He gives wisdom. I just didn't really like that. So, basically, Batman doesn't trust butlers, so that's why he doesn't have a servant. And Batman in this, he's actually a cop, and I think he works with Commissioner Gordon. They're like the two best cops of Gotham City. And so Batman's a cop, and later in the book we find Joker comes into the book, but Joker is actually a woman. That's another weird thing I didn't really enjoy. I didn't really enjoy this book at all, but I did the lore review because, well, I felt like doing lore, and my next video is actually going to be the finale of Arkham Asylum. It's going to be like a 15-minute video because wait, no, it's not going to be the finale. Sorry, my next video is going to be the next part because I still remember there's a bunch of stuff to do in that game. But, my next video, Arkham Asylum, then AVP, but for my next lore video, I'm going to be doing, first appearance Batman. I'm not exactly talking about first appearance Batman. I'm gonna be using the skin, but I'm gonna be discussing Batman's kind of like origin and who he was created by and stuff. So, yeah, get ready for that. That will be coming probably on Thursday, depending on when I get to it. So, chilling then, totally. But, I'll give you a sort of a glance of the costume. It's not your ordinary Batman costume. It's so girly. It looks like a suit Batgirl would wear or something. It's a man who thinks he's a woman. And its cape is very small. I don't see how he's gliding with that small of a cape. It's just weird, and for some reason it makes Batman look short. Why? I don't know, but for some reason when I play in this costume, which I rarely do, it makes him look like wicked short. So, you know, just to let you know, my opinion on the suit. Not a fan of it. Hey, no guns, mister. There's not really much to talk about. So Batman, before he becomes Batman, he's an orphan, and he loses all his money. He's not rich anymore, and he's an orphan. and he becomes Batman later, of course, as a grown-up. And he's also a cop. So it's weird, and they also made Joker a woman, like I said. This is really weird. I didn't really enjoy this book. I also didn't enjoy Batman Noel. Didn't enjoy that actually at all. That's really out of character for Batman. Out of character for Batman in the Noel story, which will be my lore video after Batman, Batman's origin and first appearance stuff. So yeah, and I'm not going to be doing Red Sun or Long Halloween because, well, those are just too hard to remember, and I haven't read the Long Halloween in, like, years, so how do you think I'm going to remember? I may read it again and then do lore on it. I have read it, so I don't think I haven't read it, but I have read Noel and Long Halloween. I've never read Red Sun Batman, so if I was going to do a lore video, I would have to look it up and do some research. So maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. But I think Batman dies in it, which is sad. But, hey, he's not really the type of Batman I'm interested in because, well, he's a Russian Batman and it's just a weird twist. But who am I kidding? DC? So many twists. But that's pretty much it on the lore. But, I rarely play as this skin. I'm not really a fan of it. But, hit the armored guy, you dummy! Now he's even acting like a girl. But I gotta say, I do like the, first appearance Batman skin, except for the purple gloves. I like the 40s costume. A lot of people give it hate. It looks like an ordinary Batman costume, except for the gloves. And also, just to let you know, that's Batman. He used a gun. So you're probably like, Batman never uses guns! Well, when he first appeared, yes he did. He was a vengeful man who sought justice and fought crime and was a great detective and did murder mysteries and a bunch of crime cases. And he carried a gun. So yeah. But who cares if he carried a gun? He's Batman. He's awesome. In fact, it's kind of cool to see Batman with guns because you never see him with it. Except in maybe Dark Knight Returns and Earth 2. I mean, Dark Knight Returns, he didn't really use guns to kill. He used a gun once to grapple across with, use it as a grapple gun, and also use it to shoot this thing in the Tunnel of Love. But Dark Knight Returns, that's not solid Batman canon. That's not canon. Because of course Tim Drake wasn't in it. So it's not solid Batman canon. So, you know. And no, neither is Earth 2. It's not canon and it's not based in the same continuity. So those Batmans use guns for different reasons. And obviously this suit is not canon. It's not part of it's not even part of the DC continuity. Well, it is, but it's not part of the main continuity. It's a strange book, and Joker's a woman, so that's creepy. So many weird incarnations of the Joker. You got Death of the Family, the Thrillkiller one. That's probably another one of my least favorite Jokers. My least favorite Jokers. I'm actually going to talk about that right now since I'm done talking about Thrillkiller and the lore and stuff. My least favorite Jokers. On the top, obviously, is, if you watch my videos, you know, Death of the Family Joker. The New 52 Joker's solid. He's so weird, and he's half normal Joker and half like not normal Joker. He cut his face off, nailed it to a wall, and he puts it back on with a belt. That's the only thing I like about the New 52 Joker, is that how he wears his face with a belt. That's awesome. But it totally ruins the Joker because he's in love with a dude in a cape, and he. In fact, today I was rereading an Earth 1 issue that I have. It's like a sneak peek at Earth 1 before the book actually came out. Because I don't know, I wanted to read an old comic book. It's not that old, it came out in 2012, but I like to reread other comic books that already came out. It's just interesting. Who doesn't like to do that? But, it's just, I was reading, and it had a little, sneak peek to the Court of Owls Batman thing, like, one of the first issues. And Joker is so weird! I can't even explain how weird he is. He's like this guy with weird curly hair, and he has, like, weird scars, and he looks like a creepy monster. He doesn't look like the Joker. Looks like the mixture of Joker and, like, I don't know. A Joker and some creature. Oh, we got a ATM robbery. Such a crime. But Batman will solve the case. It's not really a case, though. It's just beating a guy up. Alright. But, that just proves how weird and how loving Joker is to Batman in the Court of Owls things. And they're working together to fight guys off at Arkham. So, not like working together, like, just helping each other out real quick. But I say my favorite and my other least favorite version of the Joker is the Thrillkiller one. But my favorite versions, animated series, Killing Joke, let's see. I hated the New Adventures one. I liked the voice and stuff and his character, but I didn't like what he looked like. So, animated series, Killing Joke, Dark Knight Returns Joker, that's awesome. Arkham Joker, that's one of my most favorites, because you actually get to see what the real Joker's like. Like, Mark Hamill voiced the Joker for kids and stuff in the animated series, but he was still the best Joker ever, in my opinion. Next to Troy Baker. Troy Baker was also... he's like the new definitive Joker. They should get him to voice every Joker. But my favorite's probably the Arkham, because he's funny and kid-like, well, not kid-like, but he's funny and entertaining, while at the same time totally insane, and Mark Hamill just brings that to life. But, and I also liked, I like a lot of voices of the Joker. The person who did it in Lego Batman 2, Mark Hamill, of course, he's awesome. Troy Baker, Michael Emerson, I think that's his name, Emerson, I don't know how to pronounce it. He did a good job in Dark Knight Returns, part 1 and 2, or part 2 mostly. So yeah, and, John DiMaggio, he was awesome too. The guy from Red Hood, and I forget the guy's name who did it in Injustice and Mortal Kombat vs. DCU, but he was also a good Joker. But, yeah. I know, I'm not really talking about Thrillkiller, I'm talking about the Joker, but there's not much on Thrillkiller. It's a strange twist of a Batman story. If you like Batman twists, this is a good book for you, but I'm not a fan of it, so, yeah. That's why I wasn't really a fan of it, because it's so, like, twisted and weird. But it is kind of cool, and it's not, like, awesome. It's not great. It's not good. It's okay. It's certainly better than, you know, Batman and Robin and Batman Forever. So, yeah. Alright, well, that's gonna do it. I think I've discussed enough, and how much I hate New 52 Joker. I like the New 52. I like some of the New 52, but most of it I hate. But I like the Batman comics nowadays. They're pretty good. But that's gonna do it for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something about Batman canon, or lore. I don't know. But, hope you learned stuff about comics. So that's it, and I hope you enjoyed Getting Boy Out. Bye.